What's up, guys? Movie Junkie here again. Let's talk about Stuber. Directed by Michael Dole and starring Dave Bautista, Kumail Nanjiani, Mira Sorvino, Iko Uwe, and Natalie Morales. Stuber is a movie about a detective who basically accosts an Uber driver and forces him to chaperone him to all different parts of town while he investigates a case. Stuber. I don't enjoy reviewing movies like Stuber. And the reason for that is not because of the type of movie it is, which we've seen 1,000 times over, but it's just the fact that this movie, for me, was neither all bad or all good. It just kind of fell squarely in the middle, and because of that, I have to pick and choose what I liked and what I didn't like, kind of sit down there and dissect the movie. I hate doing that. So that should tell you how I felt about Stuber. So let's get into it. First of all, there's not much to say about the visuals because this movie looks like every other action comedy movie you've seen, the generic ones at least, not the memorable ones. Stuber, to me, one of the issues it struggles with is the look of this film. At one point, this movie, now this is an R-rated movie, so that might catch a lot of people off guard considering this is actually a Disney movie, or I should say it's one of Disney's movies. And it stars Dave Bautista and Kumail Nanjiani. Dave Bautista, of course, is most well known as Drax, the Destroyer, where his hilarious one-liners and his deliveries of those lines made everybody fall in love with that character. And then we have Kumail Nanjiani, who basically stole the show as the voice of Forky in Toy Story 4. So these two people together, you see them, you see the trailer, you tend to think this movie is going to be a straight up comedy with action, like Ride Along and those types of movies. This movie is not that. This movie, it suffers with it struggles with its tone because it doesn't know if it wants to be a straight up hardcore R-rated action horror with people getting shot in the head like in John Wick and tortured like in 24. It doesn't know if it wants to do that or if it wants to be like Ride Along and just have big action set pieces and lots of funny moments between its two leads. So you're watching this movie and you're yo-yoing between these two types of films. Another issue, sadly, it's Kumail and Dave. Now, I think they're doing the best they can with these characters. Kumail Nanjiani is a really funny guy and he steals all the moments. He definitely is the stronger of the two, of course, because he's a comedian. And Dave Bautista, yes, he can be a funny guy. He seems like a really sweet guy in real life. And while he kills it as Drax, a lot of people tend to forget that, you have good writing, good editing, good directing behind those deliveries. So with that propping you up, so to speak, you can nail those moments. But up against somebody like Kumail, there's moments where you could tell Kumail Nanjiani is probably just going off script and doing his own thing, and Dave cannot knock the ball back into his court, so to speak. He could see it seems like it's on his face that he's actually struggling with those comedic moments and comedic timing of those moments, which makes for some awkward chemistry between the two leads. Overall, guys, there's not much to say about Stuber. It is a generic action movie, very generic plot line. You're gonna see the villains coming from a mile away. You're gonna know where this movie is going by the end. Nothing about it is gonna surprise you. And while it's not a totally bad film, it's not that. It's definitely not worth seeing in theaters. This is one that I wish I had stayed home and streamed instead of going and seeking it out. I'm giving Stuber a 5 out of 10. And that's it, guys. There's not much to say about this movie. So if you liked this video, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It's really appreciated. You guys want to subscribe to my channel? You can click on my face right over there. And of course, for past videos, you can check those out there. I don't have any playlists, but you can definitely scroll through all my past videos and maybe you might see something else that you enjoy. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.